Okay, so I'm familiar with elves, but I'm not familiar with half-elves. Tell me about them. As the name suggests, they are a cross between the elf and human races. Their outward appearance is a pretty even split between their parents' races. They inherit the elf parents' long lifespan and ability to use magic. Sounds like something to be envious of, but half-elves lead very difficult lives. They have a very powerful social stigma in both human and elf society. That they do. Welcome to Water's Edge. So, once again, like I said, I didn't think there was going to be anything for me here. There is the Sinclair Saber. Is that what it's called in other versions of the game? Probably not. It's also called just the Sinclair. It's not as good, I would say, as the Damascus because of the lower thrust on the Sinclair Saber. It's an increase in slash, though. So what is that? A 74 increase in slash and a 95 decrease in thrust. So overall, I would say the Damascus sword is better, but the Sinclair Saber is more expensive, so you might want to get it at some point. There's also the Bardiche, the Labrys, which is 500 slash, but only 100 thrust, so no thrusting with that thing. As opposed to 3, so it's 150 higher slash and 215 lower thrust. So once again, overall, I would say it's a decrease, even though they're telling me it's an increase. Then we have the Bacento, 210 for 24, which would be 140 down and 109 up? 109. So still overall down, like the total number is not the same. Mechanical halberd we've seen before. We have the composite bow on you. So yeah, there is nothing for me here, and I kind of wasted money getting here. But at least I got to show off a couple things that I couldn't afford. You know, there's some weapon shops that just kind of give me something from a chest in the back. If you guys could start doing that, that'd be great. Okay, 30 gold per ride. Let's head out to the armor shop. Because once again, the only way I can do this is by ferry. There you go. Let me know when you want to go back. Okay, let's see what we got. I should say that if you missed it, somebody should sell something for you here. This poster says something interesting. In this world, there exists what is known as the Tria. This is a triad. It is a triad of armaments. One is a ring and the others are swords. So maybe it's Tria. Wow, what nice armor. Lightweight, strong, beautiful. Mithril plate, 50,000 gold. That's more than I got. Just like you'd expect of a trading town. Top-class weapons and armor. I don't remember which one of them do, but if you're missing Clawstorm, at least in the old version, that's what it's called, I think she will sell it to you. Welcome to See-Through. Let's see what you got for me. Plate mail. Hey, look, I already got mithril plate for the person that really needs it. Chester could use it, but it's not worth the money for me right now, because in a pinch, I will take him out for Clarth if I need to have a good fighter. There is a pretty ribbon here. Let's just go ahead and buy one of those. We'll put that for Archie. A very cute ribbon, yeah. It's about right. And then we have mithril gloves. I'm going to go ahead and get one. No, I can't even get one. Okay. It increases her defense quite a bit, though. Okay, so we're going to get one of the pretty ribbons. We're going to go ahead and equip that on Archie. Yeah, it's an increase of 9 defense and 5 evasion. So that one's better for her. And then we will try to sell something. What can I sell? I should sell, like, weapons, you know? As you can see, the brown card does not sell for much. Like, the collectibles are only collectible by the people that want to collect them, if that makes sense. I still want to hold on to, like, the Moonfalks. I could get rid of the Slayer Sword. The dragon's tooth also not bad. This is much more balanced than this one. All right, so we'll get rid of that. The rune staff is down. We're going to keep all the magazines. All the books we're going to hold on to. The silver cloak we can get rid of. If I need to, I can buy something later to take care of it. The oven mitts. No real reason to hold on to those. And then all of these I still want to hold on to. Notice that there's like a slot for like a 6th party member. I wonder what that could mean. Yeah, the caterpillar fungus. Oh, so much of that. I might just want to sell it. I think that is... You know what? Hold on. Let me do a little bit of research on these trade things. All right, so just like I thought, the caterpillar fungus, which I was having trouble figuring out what that is. In the other versions, it's known as oriental herb. I guess the Japanese is tushukasu, something like that. So that I want to hold on to because I can make a lot more money selling this somewhere else. And it should be coming up relatively soon, so definitely want to hold on to that one. The pelt, also known as fur, I want to hold on to probably for a while because that is best sold somewhere else. Those are the only trade items that I had. But I'll go ahead and get rid of the striped ribbon that I just got rid of, or just took off of Archie. It's not necessary for me right now. Yeah, those gravity stones, not necessarily the best. Those spirit rings, so nice. But that should be enough money for me for now. It should be. I would hope so. Let's go ahead and complete that, and we will buy the 2 mithril gloves. And that'll leave me with 5,000, so that should be enough for now. If not, I can always sell these gauntlets. So it increases defense by 6 for Kless, and by 6 for Chester. So they both had the same thing. Okay. Thanks. Okay, we can look at our spiffy new nothing. Well, technically he had spiffy new gloves, but oh well. Okay. 30 gold per ride. Let's go back to the north side of town. We are done with exclusive places for the ferry. But yeah, it cost us 90 gold to go check that kind of stuff out. So hopefully it's worth it. There's still a little bit more for me to do in town before I want to head over to the to Harrison to continue with the story. We can check out, for instance, this part of the harbor. Did I talk to you already? Yeah, I made the joke about Venezia. And here, one-way fare to Alvanista is 170 gold per passenger, so we can easily afford that. But first, we want to go in here to the grocery, the waterfront grocery. Mom sent me here to get something. But do you not remember what it was? I'm hungrier than a hippo and poorer than a pauper. You a collector want to trade a bit of food for my green card? Melon and some kelp should do it. Does that sound good? Sure. You don't seem to have everything I want. Yeah, I don't have kelp. Welcome to Waterfront, so let's buy some kelp. I'm going to spend so much money here, aren't I? All right. Let's see if I can get everything that I want. I technically can. I'm going to want 14 of those. And everything else should be 13 to 15. Yeah. Okay. So that's most of my money. Thank you for your business, and we will talk to you. I'm hungrier than a hippo and poorer than a pauper. You a collector want to trade a bit of food for my green card. Melon and some kelp should do it. Does that sound good? Sure does. Sweet. It's a deal. And we got a green card. Thanks, bud. I also realized that I didn't read what we just bought here. So we got octopus. That was something I was a little short on. A highly intelligent... You know, I'm not entirely sure how to say this, and I have a good reason. because when I was in high school, I took a biology class, and my biology class was taught by one of the football coaches who clearly did not care about biology. So he would mispronounce everything. So I want to say it's cephalopod, but I'm not entirely sure because he would say, like, cephalopod. It could be, but I want to say it's cephalopod. It could be cephalopod. It could be cephalopod. I'm not entirely sure, and I still blame him for that. For the record, not only was he a football coach, he was the offensive line football coach, which, if you don't know American football all that well, offensive line is one of the most straightforward positions in the game. You basically push people away from you, and that's about it. So, I have no problem with offensive line guys, but their job is very straightforward in football. So, their coach, I don't know entirely what we needed specifically an offensive line coach for, but we had one, and he taught biology to me. Then we have shrimp, a sea creature with a hard shell and a tender body. Did you know it even has claws? That it does. I usually rip it off to cook it. And we have kelp, common ingredient in Eastern stews, rich in minerals for healthy hair. It does have a lot of minerals. I didn't know it was specific to hair, but okay. Thank you for your business. So that is the grocer. That is the main thing that I wanted to do around here. Swordsmen and magicians have been training around Alvanista in Amir's Lake of Reflection. Good to know. Alright, so we can head over here to Venezia Harbor. The pirate Eifried was defeated in a battle against a fleet of Midgard warships. I heard he was apprehended afterwards and later executed. May he rest in peace. Do I want to go that way just yet? Probably do. Once again, I want to make sure I explore everything before I talk to Harrison here. Do not do that. Okay, so that's it for here. Let's head this way and see what we can find. In a hurry, speed up the boat by pressing X. Alright, nothing doing there. I ditched my homework last night. None of the bookworms will let me copy off them. What am I going to do now? I'm so screwed. Learn from your mistakes. This is the tool shop. The Malaga Sea. Welcome to the Malaga Sea. Look at all the stuff I can't afford here. So we have a whole bunch of gels. Panacea bottle, life bottle. Heavy boots, which I don't need any of. Leather cape, I don't need any. Thief's cape, the stone charm, paralysis charm, poison charm, orb of white mist, warrior symbol, attack symbol, holy symbol, mystic symbol. I still want this one. I want it for Clarth. But as you can see, I'm a little short on money right now. That might change soon, though. And silver cape. So no need for me to buy anything here. Thanks.